Judy's on the line from Hemet, California. Hey, Judy.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to The Tech Guy.
Oh, Leo, thank you. Thank you so much for what you do. And I'm so thrilled that I found this channel.
Oh, I'm so glad you did.
Kind of a major problem. Please bear with me because I'm not really up on the vocabulary and everything. But here's my problem. Is it possible for someone to use like a cell phone or some sort of a device or something, like an X10 module or something to control your computers,
Sure.
your cell phone, your radio.
Why don't you tell me
channels on your radio even?
Yep.
Remotely.
Tell me what you're trying to do, Judy, because that'll help me a little bit. Yes, but the answer is yes, you can.
Okay. Well, see that I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to stop someone from doing this to me.
Oh, you think you're being
right? You
think you're being controlled by others?
I don't have to. I don't think I know.
Tell me what the symptoms are.
Okay. It's very involved, but okay. First of all, with my computers, what happens with them, and I've gone through several of them, what happens is it immediately, just within a matter of maybe the third time I started up a brand new computer, mind you, it will be controlled by an ACPI device, and then a virtual machine manager or virtual machine, a VMM, is what is on my computers, and then what happens is that I can get into Windows and that, but I can't change any of the settings on them. I can't do anything with them. I can't get any of like if I go to the media, like even with this multimedia player, it seems that even my television channels are controlled by some media center,
okay.
And I don't even have a media center.
Okay.
I have gone through so much money and so much problems and headaches trying to get this to stop, and
okay.
It's insane.
Slow down, Judy. Nobody's controlling.
I know.
Nobody's controlling your computer.
Oh, okay.
All of those things you just described are normal. ACPI is just the advanced power interface.
Yes, I know. Mm-hmm.
The VM is all normal.
Mm-hmm.
All of that's normal. Nobody's going to be able to co-opt your computer within minutes of your turning it on.
No, I'm saying like within the second or third time that I turn it on.
Yeah.
And it's not just this computer. I've had like 14 computers.
Oh, my goodness.
I've gone through 14 computers, and the same thing every time happens to them. And I've had people I've had computer people come over, and it just...
What do they say when somebody... and this is hard for me to diagnose remote control, but what do they say when they sit down and they look at it, Judy? What do they say?
Okay, well, when they look at it, they really can't find anything because it looks all normal, quote unquote. But what happened, like yesterday, I have a brand new Acer. I am traveling now, and I'm in my motorhome, okay?
Okay.
I plugged it in, started it up, and the day before that, it seemed to be okay. Yesterday, I plugged it, started it up, and when I looked at it, and when I go to Systems Info and that, it says that it's a Windows XP Professional, and I have Windows Vista on this. It's brand new. I've only started it up 4 times.
All right, but there's no way somebody could, by remote control, change that. So there may be some other issues. Where do you buy your computers?
Well, this one was from Radio Shack.
Okay. And then you should take it to Radio Shack and say, hey, dudes, you sold me a Vista computer. It's got XP on it.
Yeah, well, no, but that's not even the case, though, because when I go to MS-DOS and type in their set, it says that it's Windows. Says it's Windows NT, and it's and then it has me set up as being a console, CONSOL.
That's console. All normal, Judy. That's all normal.
Okay.
I think what you need to do is you need to find a computer consultant. First of all, get it out of your head that anybody's messing with you, because so far nothing you've told me is evidence that anybody's messing with you. It is evidence that the computers aren't working right or that you haven't been taught how to use them properly. But it is not evidence that somebody's messing with you. And I think that if you come from that mindset that, oh my gosh, I'm being hacked, you're never really going to figure out what's going on here. I think what you want to do is sit down with somebody who really understands computers and have them show you some stuff. But I don't believe you're being hacked. It's kind of, it's unfortunate because we live in an environment now where we talk so much about hackers and security, and I think it's what happens is people get this mindset that they're out there constantly attacking me. And it's not the case. Unless you made an enemy, a powerful enemy, somebody who really is out to get you, it seems highly unlikely that any of this is coming from an attacker. And even if it were, there's no way they can say, That's Vista. I'm going to make it look like XP. I'm going to change the report information. It's not possible. Now, what happened because you were so worried about that, what happened is Radio Shack sold you an XP machine. You thought it was Vista. It's not. But because you're so concerned about being attacked, when you went out to the command line, you interpreted what you saw, which is completely normal. You are a console user. That's what the command line is. NT is what XP is. You interpreted that as signs of an attack, and it's not. It's not. So let's not be too paranoid and crazy. Yes, there are viruses and dangers out there, but no, they're not magical. They can't invade you without your doing something. If you follow the standard precautions, and I give you these frequently, which is to make sure you update Windows regularly, you don't open email attachments, you don't download software from unknown sites on the internet, you don't run as administrator, you should run as a limited user, use Firefox instead of Internet Explorer. If you do all those things, even if you don't have antivirus, or any spyware, you're not going to get these kinds of attacks.